Few names are more recognizable in the field of rock mechanics than Dr. Evert Hoek.
I've worked in 35 countries around the world, and some of them have been extraordinarily challenging. One of the projects that comes to mind is the ITA Highway in Greece, which runs from the west coast of Greece to the Turkish border. It has 72 tunnels and about 100 kilometers of tunneling. Very, very challenging geology. Almost any geological combination you can think of on the way.
His commitment to understanding and advancing the principles of applying engineering mechanics to structures built in or of rock began in 1958. Born in Rhodesia, Africa, now Zimbabwe, he graduated from the University of Cape Town with a Master's of Science in Mechanical Engineering.
And then worked for Council for Scientific and Industrial Research. And in the early 60s, we were approached by the mining industry in South Africa to help them with problems of rock stress at mines, mining at about 3 kilometers below surface, where the rock effectively implodes into the excavation. And that got me into rock mechanics in the first place.
His subsequent work in the field has had a profound impact on the theoretical and practical application of modern rock engineering.
Is really a descriptive practice where you say the rock is strong or it's weak or it's weathered, it's jointed, it's fractured. But how do you put numbers to that? Because as engineers, we need to perform design calculations. And he's basically, with his collaborators, put an entire system together in terms of putting the numbers to the geology for the purpose of engineering design. And then these are used then in design tools, which again has his fingerprints all over them.
His distinguished career includes 8 years at the Council of Scientific and Industrial Research in Pretoria, where he also earned a PhD in rock mechanics. 9 years as a reader and professor at Imperial College of Science and Technology in London. During this time, he also co-wrote 2 books on rock mechanics. 12 years as a principal and director with Golder Associates in Vancouver, Canada, where he consulted on mining and civil engineering projects around the world. 6 years at the University of Toronto, where he worked on research projects funded by the mining industry of Ontario. He also co-wrote his 3rd book here. And 20 years as an independent consultant on review and consulting boards on mining and civil engineering projects around the world.
As an example, I've chosen...
Since his retirement in 2013, he has produced a series of online lectures on rock mechanics to add to his extensive body of work.
That's the motivation for me, is really to try and educate both academically and practically, because ultimately, tunneling is a very practical, hands-on process.
It is this commitment to education, to innovation, and the advancement and practical application of rock mechanics that the International Tunnelling and Underground Space Association proudly presents Dr. Evert Hoek with its 2018 Lifetime Achievement Award.